Okay guys, hello, it's Willy Nilly Jilly back again. I'm sorry it took me so long to get back to doing a video. I was in California visiting my mom and my daughter who's 27 years old, and brought her back home to Northern Virginia for 10 days. So I've been out of my craft room, but I had an idea since my husband's put me on this budget, crafting budget, to do a $20 thrift store challenge shopping trip. If I had been able to go on a Sunday or Monday, I would have been easily within my $20. I would have spent $15. But because it was a Thursday and only some of the stuff was 50% off, I wound up going a little bit over. I spent $23.79. But I'll show you everything that I got. And this is how I do this. And I'm sure that you all are familiar with this, but I just like to share it with all you women out there, or men, whoever it is who is a non-salaried partner. Whenever I go to the grocery store and they say, would you like cash back? The answer is always, yes, I would. And then $20 cash back goes to my little crafting fund. So that's where I got the idea for the $20 thrift store challenge. So this is what I got for my $20, or $23.79. This was the big break the bank item. And I kind of argued with her because they said large books are $2.99, and she said this is let's see, I don't know which way is better. This is $5.99, and I said it doesn't say that anywhere. But anyway, I wanted it badly enough because it's a dictionary, but it's one of the older ones that has many more illustrations in it, and it even has some of these full color illustrations, which it's hard to find a dictionary that has these in it. So I splurged. It was $5.99, but then it was 30% off of that, and it's got a lot of pages in it for junk journals. But that really pushed the budget. Then they have this there. Okay, this was $4.99 and then 30% off of that. And let's see, I should have had scissors here to open this up. Sorry. Okay, so this was this set of 3. I think it looks like they're brand new set of organizers. I don't know, when I saw it, I thought maybe it had been for like Legos or kids' toys or something. I don't know. But I mean, it works great for crafting items. It's got the little dividers, which I can take out. And initially my idea was the $20 was supposed to be enough to buy the supplies to make one junk journal, but obviously this is not something you would use to make a junk journal, so I kind of went off my plan, but it was just really cool. And I have a lot of little things, like little Tim Holtz, you know, things for decorating journals. I thought this would be a great place to organize them. Oops. Okay, so those are those 2 items. So now here we go, moving on to the next batch of things, taking them out of the bag. This was $1.99. It was 30% off. Anything that was orange or blue tag was 50% off, and everything else was 30% off. This, I just thought, wow, how cool are these envelopes? They're vellum. Oh, actually, they're not envelopes, they're papers, but you can make them into envelopes. But how beautiful. And so there are 1, 2, probably about 20, maybe 25 of these in that package. And then there were some of these, oh, let's see, there's Santa Claus Christmas cards and a shoebox greeting. These are kind of glossy, which is hard for me to do much junk journaling with, although it is kind of a cute picture of Santa, so I'll figure something out. But they were boxed up together, and I wanted that vellum so badly. Okay, so then let's see. I also got this. This was blue, so it was 50% off, so that made it $1.25. And I've seen a lot of these domino, altered dominoes, and these were like an older set, and they were pretty heavyweight and good. So I thought that might be fun to have, and I didn't really care if it was all of them, a whole set, because I'm going to use them to alter them anyway. So that's another item that I got. And okay, so this was a blue tag item too. So it was $1.99 marked, but it was $1. And it's 20 envelopes. They're plain white envelopes, but they're perfect. They're nice big size for inserting and decorating into junk journals. So that is one thing that I definitely could use in the junk journal, and then these as well. So that's part of a journal that I'm going to make. And let's see. So there was this there. This was 30% off, $2.49, and it's a Paper Source Monkey Puppet Kit. And I'm not going to make any monkey puppets, I don't think, unless maybe I save for my grandchildren, but there's a little directions. But I kind of was looking at the contents of it and thinking, well, this is like pretty good for a couple bucks. It has some embellishments, and then it has some, let's see, these are punched out circles, some other circles, which would be great for folding over, tucking in a junk journal spot. So I'll put those with those items, and some just plain, but it's nice thick cardstock, pretty colors, and it's not been dog-eared or anything. They're all in great condition. Just white papers, and then this has got some punch outs, ovals and circles, and more, which is, I guess, for the monkey faces. And then got some paper bags in here, which, you know, I'll use those in a junk journal. And then we also have some nice black cardstock, which definitely can be used, and then some templates for the monkey faces. Okay, the next thing I got was this Martha Stewart punch, which is one of those frame punches that it's 99 cents. It was 30% off of that, so 69 cents or something. And it's the leaf frame punch. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to figure out how to use it. I thought it was just you punch it down like that and you get a card-sized frame, but it looks like it's more complicated than that. So I'll see. I'll check it out, and I will let you know if it was worth the 69 cents. Then let's see here. Sorry, I'm trying to work on my ums and not saying them so much. This was $2.99. It's a Stampin' Up thing, and it was actually orange, so it was $1.50, and it opens up like this. It's magnetized, and it's got recipe cards in this box that are really fun to use as in tuck spots in journals. I can also actually do some recipes if I want to. Kind of funny story, when my daughter when she graduated from college and she went out on her own, I decided I was going to do this really great idea, and I was going to make her a recipe book with all the recipes I'd made for the kids and they were growing up, all the favorites that I'd made, so that she would be able to take mom's, you know, cooking, which everybody kind of knew was a joke that I'm not a big cook, with her. And I went through all my recipe books and looked at all the things that I've made over the years, and I could only come up with 10 recipes. So I realized that I'd fed my family by alternating these 10 recipes somehow, and then there was a lot of McDonald's and pre-prepared foods. She still did enjoy that book, and she'd call me from the grocery store and say, I'm gonna make your chicken noodle soup, Mom, you know, what was the ingredients list again? So even though it was funny, it was only 10 recipes, she still appreciated it and used it. Okay, so this was $2.49, but it was a blue tag, so it was $1.25, and it had these cards in it, which I thought were really pretty and could be used as inserts in a junk journal for sure. I'm very big on florals. So there were all these cards in this box. And then, oh, what? Oh, and the envelopes have a little decorative sunflower on them. So that whole package of envelopes. So that'll be good to use in this journal. I'm going to try to make and incorporate as many of these things as I can, and then do another video. And I forgot to look at the names of the people who made comments to my last video and who subscribed to my channel, but I want to thank you so much. It really was so exciting for me because I posted that video thinking that I hadn't posted anything at all. I wasn't even sure if it had gone up. I couldn't figure out how to put the station on there. Anyway, I looked at it and said, you have a subscriber, and then I saw I had 9 subscribers and I had some comments, and I was just thrilled. I was so excited. So thank you, that elite group of you who are my subscribers. Oh, so anyway, back to this list. Okay, this was 99 cents. It was like 70 cents. It's all of these index cards with the tabs on them, and then some recipes that someone had written out by hand. And I could tell from the package that there were some things inside here. I wasn't sure what they were, so I kind of decided to just take a chance and see what it was. So there's some quotes in here, and there are some that are alphabetized tabs, and then there are some just, see, this says rhyming books. So whoever had this maybe this was a teacher, because it looks like it's ideas for books for the classroom. Anyway, I know that I can gesso these. They're nice, heavyweight. I can fold them. I can put them in a journal. I could make them as a front and a back cover of a journal. So I thought that was worthwhile. We're almost there, guys. Then I got this. This is this Rusty Pickle, 69 cents plus 30% off, so I don't know, 40 something cents. And it's made for one of those binding machines, because all of the pages, it's like kind of a craft color page, but all of them are, oh look at the Rusty Pickle thing wore off on there, but the rest of them are not faded, perforated. So I do have some of those wire rings. I could put them together and just make it a book, but I also just like this color, and it's a nice heavyweight base, so I thought I could definitely use them in a journal, pocket, make a tag or something out of them. And let's see, we've got 3 more things here. Okay, so this was the Stabilo. First of all, I like Stabilo products. I knew that. It was sealed. And it's a package of pastel colored pencils, and the price was $1.99, and then it was 30% off of that, and so I knew that that was a good deal. And so looks brand new. It's exciting. It's a little, ooh, they're so pretty, bright colors. And I was doing some shrinky dinks, and she recommended using pastel pencils on them to put color down before you shrink them. So I didn't really have anything that fit the bill. So those will be fun to play with. Definitely can use them in my journals too. Sorry, I think everything's been upside down, but I apologize. This is a rubber stamp set that was orange. So it was $4.99, but it was half off. So it was $2.50. And the other ones are cute, but basically I really just wanted this one journey stamp, because I thought this is a great all-purpose stamp for a travel journal, or just really any journal, because I kind of think of life as a journey. It doesn't have to be an actual leaving the house journey. And then this is Merci, cute little Merci, little heart. flowers and a heart and a butterfly, a bee, and a flower. So I like the rest of them too, but this journey stamp was not part of that set, but it just was in there. So got that, and then the last thing, the final thing is I got these. These were 69 cents and 30% off, and they're Basil Basics black envelopes, square envelopes. So I thought these would be great in the journal too. So now the real challenge for me is to actually go and actually make something with these things and come back and show you what I made. Anyway, I just wanted to thank you a whole bunch for those of you who did watch that video, and I will try to get some more out there, and if people watch it, great. If they don't, this was a great learning experience for me. Thanks. Bye.